Hello, my precious friend. This is Louise. I'm so glad you're here with me tonight. You've made a beautiful choice to give yourself this gift of deep rest and renewal. Everything changes when you learn to relax, darling. Everything. Your body changes, your mind changes, and your life begins to change in ways you didn't even know were possible. So tonight, I invite you to do something that most people have forgotten how to do. I invite you to simply let go. You don't have to fix anything right now. You don't have to plan tomorrow. You don't even have to understand what happens next. All you need to do is breathe and allow yourself to soften. Because when you soften, life can finally step in and help you. You see, when we try to control everything, every outcome, every person, every situation, we close the very door through which miracles want to enter. The need to control comes from fear. It's the mind's way of saying, if I don't manage this, something bad will happen. But the truth is, life has been managing everything since the day you were born. Your heart beats without your permission. Your breath moves in and out effortlessly. The sun rises, the earth spins, and the seasons change, all without you needing to make it happen. So what makes us think that life suddenly forgot how to take care of us? The art of letting go is not about giving up, darling. It's about returning to trust. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop worrying. It means you stop resisting what is. It means you trust that whatever unfolds has meaning, even if you can't see it yet. It means that instead of clinging to how you think life should go, you allow life to show you something better. I know for many of you listening right now, letting go feels like losing control. But let me tell you something beautiful. The moment you let go, you actually gain control. The kind of control that comes from alignment, not from force. When you relax, you move from fear to flow. And flow is the natural rhythm of the universe. Flow is where guidance appears. Flow is where the right people show up. The right ideas come to mind, and the right doors open with grace. Now, think about this for a moment, dear one. How many times in your life have you struggled and pushed, only to realize later that when you finally gave up, the solution appeared? That wasn't coincidence. That was alignment. That was life waiting for you to stop fighting so it could deliver what you've been asking for. Letting go is not weakness, darling. It's wisdom. It's understanding that there's a higher order at work. A loving intelligence that sees the whole picture while you see only one frame. You can trust that power because it's the same energy that makes flowers bloom, that keeps the tides moving, that turns acorns into oak trees. That same intelligence is guiding your life right now. When I say trust the universe, I'm not asking you to believe in something vague or distant. The universe is simply the creative energy of life that flows through everything. Through the stars, through nature, and through you. It's not outside of you, darling. It's within you. When you relax, you reconnect to that current. When you resist, you separate from it. Imagine your life as a river. When you struggle, you're trying to paddle upstream, exhausting yourself, fighting the current, and wondering why everything feels so hard. But the moment you drop the oars and let the river carry you, everything becomes effortless. The current was never against you. It was always trying to take you exactly where you needed to go. And what allows you to drop those oars? Trust. Trust that even when you can't see the destination, the current knows the way. Trust that when one thing ends, something new is beginning. Trust that the universe never takes without giving something even better in return. Relaxation is the bridge to that trust, my dear. You cannot trust when you are tense. You cannot hear your intuition when your mind is noisy. You cannot receive guidance when your body is locked in fear. This is why I always say, you don't have to make healing happen. You only need to allow it. And allowing begins with relaxation. So tonight, we practice the simplest and most powerful act of faith. The act of breathing. Deep, conscious breathing tells your body it's safe. When you breathe slowly, your nervous system calms, your heartbeat steadies, and your mind begins to quiet. Breath is how the body knows that the danger has passed. Breath is how the spirit remembers peace. As you breathe in, imagine that you're breathing in trust. A deep, warm, golden light entering your chest. As you exhale, imagine releasing every worry, every what if, every how will it happen. This is how you retrain your body to relax, darling. You are literally teaching yourself that peace is safe. Many people believe they need to wait for life to calm down before they can relax. But it's actually the other way around. Life calms down after you relax. The outer world mirrors your inner state. When you're tense inside, everything around you seems chaotic. When you're peaceful inside, the world reflects that peace back to you. Relaxation is also the foundation of creativity. You cannot be inspired when you're anxious. Ideas don't flow through a clenched mind. But when you breathe, when you soften, when you stop trying to control every outcome, that's when clarity arrives. That's when intuition speaks. That's when your inner guidance becomes audible again. And here's something beautiful, my dear. When you relax, you send a message not only to your mind, but also to the universe itself. You're saying, I trust you, I believe that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. That vibration of trust draws miracles toward you because the universe always responds to the energy you send out. If you send out fear, life gives you more things to fear. But if you send out peace, life mirrors that peace. If you send out gratitude, life multiplies your blessings. If you send out faith, life gives you proof that your faith was justified. You don't have to understand how the universe will take care of you. You only have to believe that it will. Faith is not passive, darling. It's powerful. It's the decision to see with the eyes of love rather than the eyes of fear. Now, let's help your beautiful body relax even more deeply. Bring your gentle awareness to the top of your head. Feel any tension there beginning to melt away. Your forehead smooths as if a loving hand is passing over it. Your eyes, let them rest deeply, softening completely. All those tiny muscles around your eyes, letting go. Your jaw unclenches. Your tongue rests softly in your mouth. Your neck and shoulders. This is where so many of us hold tension. Imagine warm, golden light flowing into your neck, melting everything tight. Your shoulders drop away from your ears, heavy and relaxed. That beautiful golden light flows down your arms, all the way to your fingertips. Your chest expands gently with each breath. Breathing in peace and love. Breathing out anything you no longer need. Your belly soft and relaxed, rising and falling naturally. The golden light flows through your hips, down your legs, all the way to your toes. Your whole body now, heavy, warm, safe, and deeply relaxed. Imagine you're floating on a soft, comfortable cloud. This cloud holds you perfectly, supports every part of you. And as you rest on this cloud, you drift down gently, slowly, peacefully. Down into a beautiful state of deep relaxation. With each breath, you drift deeper. And deeper. And deeper still. Your conscious mind is resting now. And your subconscious mind, that wise, powerful part of you, is wide awake and listening. You are completely safe. You are held in love. You are deeply supported. Tonight, I want you to know that letting go doesn't mean you lose control. It means you give control to a wiser part of yourself. The same part that beats your heart, digests your food, and orchestrates the stars knows how to take care of your life too. That part of you never panics. It never worries. It simply flows, guided by love. When you surrender, You align with that power. You stop living as if you're separate from life, and you begin to live as part of it. The truth is, you were never alone in this process, my dear. Every time you've cried, life was holding you. Every time you've fallen, life was catching you. Every time you've lost something, life was preparing you for something better. So tonight, as you listen, you are being invited to rest in that knowing. Let yourself exhale completely. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel your jaw soften. Feel your heart expand. This is not something you have to earn, darling. It's something you allow. And if your mind still tries to worry, if it says, but what about this? What about that? Gently tell it, thank you for trying to protect me, but right now I choose peace. You don't have to silence your mind. You just have to lead it gently back to calm. The mind learns through kindness, not force. Letting go is not an instant act, my dear. It's a practice. You will do it again and again, every day, in little ways. You'll notice when you start to tighten, when you start to worry. And in that moment, you'll remember to breathe. And every time you choose to breathe instead of fight, you are reprogramming your subconscious mind to trust life. because the subconscious listens most deeply when you are relaxed. It listens when you are calm, when you are quiet, when you are loving. That is why sleep and meditation are so powerful. Because in those moments, the walls of resistance come down and the truth can enter. The truth is this, my precious one. You are safe. You are loved. You are guided.